Hello everyone, myself Siddharth Pawar and my partners' names are Atharo Brahmankar, Charudatta Borse, Varat Khandiye. We are the students of second year electrical engineering of Guru Gobind Singh Polytechnic Nashik. Today we are going to present a project on the HVDC system of the subject electric power transmission and distribution. This project is guided by respected Divya Dagati ma'am. Introduction. What is HVDC? High voltage direct current electric power transmission system, also called a power superhighway or an electrical superhighway, uses direct current for the bulk transmission of electrical power in a contrast with the more common alternating current system. Following components are used in a HVDC system. First, converter station. Second, converter unit. Third, converter webs. Fourth, converter transformers. Fifth, filters. AC filter, DC filter, high frequency filter. 6. Reactive power source. 7. Smoothing reactor. 8. HVDC system pole.
HVDC submission layout. Advantage of HVDC transmission. Charging current is absent. There is no skin effect. No proximmetric effect. A AC line requires no reactive compensation. Synchronized operation is not required. There is no stability problem with DC line. A DC tie line provides loose compulsion between two AC systems to be interconnected. 7 main disadvantages of HVDC transmission. First disadvantage: expensive. Converter stations need to connect to AC power grids are very expensive. Second disadvantage: complex. In contrast to AC system, designing and operating multi-terminals HVDC system is complex. Third disadvantage: expensive again. Converter substation generate current and voltage harmonics, while the conversion process is accompanied by reactive power consumption. Fourth disadvantage: power fault. During short circuit in the AC power system close to connected HVDC substation, power fault also occur in the HVDC transmission system for the duration of short circuit. Fifth disadvantage: capacities. The number of substations within a modern multi-terminal HVDC transmission system can be no longer than 6 to 8, and large difference in their capacities are not allowed. Sixth disadvantage: radio noise. The high frequency constituent found in direct current transmission system can cause radio noise in communication line that are situated near the HVDC transmission line. Seventh disadvantage: difficult grounding. Grounding HVDC transmission involves a complex and difficult installation, as it is necessary to contrast a reliable and permanent contact to the earth for proper operation and to eliminate the possible creation of a dangerous step voltage.
Application of DC transmission, long distance bulk power transmission, underground or underwater cables, asynchronous interconnection of AC systems operating at different frequencies of where independent control of system is desired. Control and stabilization of power flows in AC ties in an integrated power system. HVDC system configuration. HVDC transmission broadly classified into monopolar link, bipolar link, and homopolar link.
What is monopolar link? It has a single conductor of negative polarity and uses earth or sea for the return path of current. Sometimes the metallic return is also used. In a monopolar link, two converters are placed at the end of each pole. But this link has several disadvantages because it uses earth as a return path. What is bipolar link? Bipolar HVDC transmission system configuration represent a parallel connection of two polar HVDC system for the transmission of electricity. The main disadvantages of bipolar HVDC transmission system configuration are connected operation in the event of failure and the eligibility to change the flow of energy. What is homopolar link? A homopolar link has two or more conductors having the same polarity, usually negative, and always operates with ground as the return conductor. In case of a fault on any one of the conductors, the converter equipment can be reconnected so that the healthy conductors can supply power. Thank you.